Somehow, it's 2026 and I'm still talking about the Tabi. The Tabi is one of the most controversial clothing items I think I've seen in recent memory, and even though it's slowly losing its trendiness, I see hate comments for it on the daily. The claims against the Tabi are as follows. They're ugly, overpriced, and honestly, just generally kind of weird looking. Or are they? Let's talk about it. Many people know about the Tabi from the Maison Margiela shoe, which came on the scene in 1988, but they recently had a resurgence, so if you're scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, you're gonna see it all the time. The split toe design really drove people into two camps, which were people that really hated it or people that loved it. But I think the idea that it's just a designer shoe is where a lot of the misconceptions about the Tabi come from. A lot of people just think it's an overpriced avant-garde shoe, essentially the fashion equivalent of a pick-me. However, Tabis have a really long history, and as a Japanese person, I was very confused seeing all the hate that Tabis got. Like, for context, my grandma wears Tabi socks around the house all the time. But yeah, Tabis actually stem from a sock design. They were specifically designed to wear with zori, which are just Japanese sandals, and the Tabi sock has been around since the 15th century. The Tabi shoes even existed before Margiela, with the invention of the Jika Tabi, which added a rubber sole and essentially just made it a normal shoe. So you'd see a lot of people wearing them for workwear, like construction jobs, farming, that kind of industry work. All this to say, before hating on the Tabi, give it a chance, maybe think of its origin, because at the end of the day, it has a culture and a story, like all fashion. So yeah, argue in the comments below, and this has been Fashion History with Emiko.